Vinicius Outburst and the challenge to coach Xabi Alonso. 1 key pass, 3 shots, 5 successful take-ons, and winning 7 out of 11 duels. These are some of the standout statistics for Vinicius Jr. in the first El Clasico of the 2025-2026 season against Barcelona on La Liga Matchday 10. Vinicius had a brilliant day on the pitch and deserved to play the full 90 minutes. However, coach Xabi Alonso made a surprising decision, substituting Vinicius off in the 72nd minute. The Brazilian player was furious. His strong reaction caused an earthquake at the Bernabeu, turning the final minutes of the match into a tense, individual drama. In detail, at a moment when Real Madrid held a 2-1 lead, the fourth official raised the electronic board with the number 7. Vinicius, standing far away, looked clearly astonished. He repeatedly pointed to his chest, asking in disbelief, "Me? Is it me?" Immediately afterward, the shock turned into a burst of rage. The star player violently gestured his extreme anger, shouting non-stop as he left the field. The climax of the incident was his complete dismissal of coach Alonso, who was waiting at the touchline for a handshake. Instead of heading to the technical area, Vinicius walked straight down the tunnel, stunning both his teammates and the spectators at the Santiago Bernabeu. This shocking moment had a clear impact. Over the next 10 minutes, Real Madrid's performance noticeably dropped, and the atmosphere became extremely awkward. The match seemed to become secondary, with all attention focused on the recent event. The underlying reason for this impulsive act stemmed from Vinicius' conviction that he was having one of his best performances. Before being substituted, he had been constantly threatening the Barcelona defense with his tricky dribbling. Statistics supported this. He had completed 5 out of 6 take-ons and won 64% of his duels. With those numbers, he had grounds to believe he deserved to play the full 90 minutes. His frustration was also accumulated from the fact that, despite being a key player, Vinicius is rarely allowed to finish a game. Out of 13 appearances in all competitions this season, 10 starts, he had completed the full match only 3 times. This long-simmering discontent erupted violently in the high-stakes context of an El Clasico. The story did not end when he disappeared. A few minutes later, Vinicius surprisingly returned to the bench. Several sources revealed that it was the goalkeeping coach, Luis Lopez, who had to go into the dressing room to intervene and persuade him to come back out. The next image was Vinicius sitting in the second row, directly behind Alonso, his face still etched with obvious annoyance. Although Real Madrid held on for the win, Vinicius's tantrum will certainly be the center of debate for weeks to come. This is not just a personal reaction but a challenge to the internal relationship within the team and coach Xabi Alonso's man management ability. Post-match comments. Speaking after the match, coach Xabi Alonso expressed his deep satisfaction with his players' performance, particularly their fighting spirit and control of the game. As quoted Alonso, "I am very happy for the players. They really needed to rediscover the feeling of victory in a big match. This is not just 3 points. It is a source of motivation and confidence to move forward." When asked about the moment Vinicius showed his frustration when leaving the field in the second half, the Spanish manager skillfully deflected the controversy. Alonso shared, "I don't want this matter to overshadow the important achievement of the whole team. This is an issue we will discuss and resolve internally. Vinny contributed a lot, and I appreciate his effort. I prioritize focusing on the victory and the collective spirit, not letting personal emotions diminish the shared joy," he added. "We deserve this victory. The score even fails to fully reflect the opportunities we created. The whole team played with the true spirit of a collective." Concluding the press conference, the Spanish coach affirmed that this victory was an important stepping stone for Real Madrid's journey ahead. He called on the entire squad to maintain their composure, focus, and continue developing the football project he is building at the Bernabeu.